I thought I ought to bring this to your attention. This is the new bookazine from Kelsey Publishing, who of course for many years published Triumph World magazine under the auspices of Simon Goldsworthy as editor for 11 years, with the likes of Graham Robson and John Clancy writing for it, amongst many others. Anyway, Simon Goldsworthy has edited this. I've written bits of it for him, I've contributed bits, gave him the complete photo archive from the Triumph DVD series, so you should see plenty of archive photos in this. It's just been released, it arrived through the door here a few days ago, and I'm so impressed with it. Of all the bookazines I've ever seen, this is the one I will want to keep. Yes, it's all about Triumph, the complete history of Triumph in a sort of wrapped up form that you want in a sort of a cross between a book and a magazine, but this is very, very special. It came about around a year ago because Harris Mann, the man who styled the TR7, TR8 range of cars, he did a new style for us, a TR9, and he also did a future style for a possible electric TR. You will find all of that in here, and that was the spark that led to the idea when we got together and proposed, well, Simon proposed to Kelsey doing a bookazine to commemorate 100 years of Triumph. It's more a book than it is a magazine, and right from the start we had the involvement of Triumph's high-speed development driver Gordon Birtwistle, whom I know many of you are big fans of and hang on his every word. So those of you who are really into Gordon's stories, you will not be disappointed with Triumph at 100. So this to me is the perfect summary at the end of 2023 to look back and enjoy 100 years of Triumph cars. I haven't read it all yet. Actually, I wrote some of it, so I don't need to read that. I never like reading anything I've written. But what Simon has written is so good, and all the other contributors, everything in this is in there because it has something special to offer. Some of them we've seen before in other magazines that Simon has included them in order to get this published and have enough material, but overall this is a very special publication. Minimal advertising, as I said, more of a book than a magazine, and something beautiful for us Triumph enthusiasts to enjoy at the end of the 100th year of Triumph cars. So it can be had from Kelsey directly. I shall put a link in the description below. I think all branches of WH Smith's here, or all larger branches here, are carrying it, and probably many other newsagents too. So if you're overseas, you will have to go direct to the Kelsey Publishing website, so I'll leave that below as I say. Otherwise, please support this publication. You never know what might happen. Kelsey might let us do something similar again in the future. In terms of not having Triumph World any longer since the beginning of the COVID pandemic, I think the intervening 3 and a bit years, this makes up for every missing instalment, every missing issue of Triumph World. It really is that good. So congratulations to Simon Goldsworthy and Kelsey for doing something so special. I haven't been able to do anything myself this year, much in terms of a Triumph DVD release, but this one is probably going to be the last ever disc production I do. Many reasons for that, but anyway, been a real slog getting this one done, packed with loads of archive film of the 1970 Daily Mirror World Cup Rally, not seen before, and quite a few images too, thanks to people like Peter Brown, but Katrina Carriage Reynolds, who supplied Super 8 film, Standard 8 film actually, Bill Price, Bob Whittington, and a whole host of others, including the Brian Colchith family. This was a bit of a labour of love. I wouldn't really call it love. Pain in the derriere, more like, to get this done. But anyway, that's the only release I'm putting out this year, and it's the usual sort of John Clancy Triumph DVD documentary, so haven't been able to send out a mail shot. If you're a previous customer, you should already have the link to where you can get that one at a slightly lower price. I think that brings us to the end. Hopefully normal service will be resumed as soon as possible next year, and I'll get back to going to all the shows. Until then, or until the next video, bye bye for now.